Have you ever been stuck in traffic, fuming at the red light, and wondered, who is in charge of this mess? Or walked through a beautiful public park on a sunny day and felt a sense of peace, without giving a second thought to how it got there? We interact with the systems of our society every single day, but how often do we stop to think about our part in it all? Welcome to Civic Pulse, a podcast dedicated to exploring the relationship between us, the people, and the structures that shape our lives. I'm your host, Anya Sharma. Today, I want to talk about a concept that might sound dusty and academic, but is, in fact, the very bedrock of our modern lives. The social contract. Now, before you tune out, thinking of Rousseau and Hobbes in their old-fashioned wigs, let me be clear. The social contract isn't a piece of parchment in a museum. It's the unwritten agreement that holds our society together. We, the citizens, agree to give up a little absolute freedom, we follow laws, we pay taxes, and in return, the government provides security, infrastructure, and services for the common good. But here's a common myth I want to debunk right away. This is not a one-way street. It's a profound misconception to think the government has all the duties and we have all the rights. The contract is a two-way relationship. Think of those public parks. We pay taxes that fund their upkeep, but our responsibility doesn't end there. We also agree not to litter, to respect the space, to use it responsibly. That's the contract in action, a shared benefit reliant on a collective contribution. However, this delicate balance is under threat. We are seeing a growing trust deficit. What's driving this? In my view, it's the relentless spread of misinformation and a history of political scandals that have eroded public faith. When trust evaporates, people start to question why they should uphold their end of the bargain. So, what's the solution? It starts with redefining what we mean by civic engagement. Yes, voting in elections is crucial. But it's just the beginning. True engagement means staying informed through reliable sources, engaging in respectful dialogue with those you disagree with, volunteering in your community, or simply helping a neighbor. It's about moving from being a passive consumer of government services to an active co-creator of your community. In conclusion, the health of our society doesn't just depend on who we elect. It depends on us. It depends on the choices we make every day, to be informed, to be involved, to be responsible. The social contract isn't just the government's business, it's fundamentally, and ultimately, yours. Let's not forget our part in the deal.